welcome back to Good Day State Line. It's Wednesday. We are so excited to have Kiryn back with us from the Copper Cow. So of course it's game day, but we're also celebrating the holidays in our new holiday set. It's so beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you. I know it's so much fun when I get to do the holiday stuff.
My favorite. So what inspired this design?
Actually, they called and said,
So
gave me a couple. Yeah, she did.
Design.
She totally did. I will give her credit.
Yeah.
These are her ideas. So
Awesome.
I just kind of ran with it, and I brought in the blue and the gold that she asked for, and that was about it.
I think a lot of people need to be reminded sometimes that I don't know if warm's the right. A gem tone blue
Yes.
or green or pink
Yep.
is a holiday color.
Oh, totally. Yeah, last year's set we really played with the pinks, and it was perfect.
And now we're living up in the blue. I love this chair because it has a nice arm, but you said it's part of a set. So if someone did want to rent this furniture
yeah,
from you.
so it could actually be like a love seat. And so it's a little two-piece love seat that you can break it apart or you can keep it together. But yeah, it's all rentable.
If you forget, Kiryn from the Copper Cow, she refreshes our set for us because she has this insane collection of pieces that she rents out for weddings and special events. And this is proposal season.
It is totally engagement season.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is definitely proposal season. The holidays from about Thanksgiving and into January is definitely engagement season.
Yeah, you're going to see a lot of posts on social media of a newly engaged
yeah, lots of new rings.
brides and grooms to be. And so Kiryn is like a great source of, I would say, mental health help for weddings. You really are. The tips you've given us before, even if it's planning a wedding or a special event, they're so smart, and they are things that people forget, I think.
You.
So
yeah,
tonight we're going to talk about the beginning process.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. So the first thing that you need to do when you get engaged, a lot of people think, oh, I got to pick a date.
Yeah.
I have to find a date. Wrong. Even though it's very, very tempting to be like, this is my favorite day. I love the sound of this date. Or one of those dates like 11-11-22 that was super popular this year. Yeah, don't pick your date first.
Okay.
It's so much easier to book your vendors if you find your venue and then see what they have available. Very rarely are you going to walk into a venue and say, I need this date, and they are just going to magically have it.
Right.
Especially if you are looking for one of those popular fall dates. But yeah, it's very tempting to just pick your date. Don't do that. You need to decide what's most important to you, your non-negotiables list. Sit down with your partner and think about amenities. Does it have to be wheelchair friendly? Does it have to be outside? Does it need to be a church ceremony? What's your budget? You need to talk about what you're looking to spend, because all in all, if you go and book your venue for $10,000 and you decide that your overall budget is 15 grand,
good luck.
You blew all of your money on your venue.
Yeah.
So think about that first before you just go diving into your vendors. But you do need to start researching your vendors. Think about what the photography style that you like, if there's a makeup artist that you've been following for years. But again, those are easier to book if you've booked your venue first.
Right.
So venue first, after your budget, after your discussion of what you're looking for. Yeah, don't just dive in and book a date and then not be able to find a venue.
You're just setting yourself up for disappointment.
Exactly.
You don't want to do that.
Right. But
So do you think that's one of the most important parts of planning a wedding?
Definitely. Your non-negotiables list. Communication is super, super important because you don't want to have a vision in your mind and then completely just stray away from that.
Right.
And, a lot of people think, well, the design and the aesthetic of my wedding is the most important to me, which it can be. That's not where you want to start with. It could change over the years. You might have a 2.5-year engagement.
Sure.
Trends change.
Yeah.
I've had girls buy a dress right away, and then they, 2.5 years in, they're like, kind of don't really like my dress with my theme anymore.
Sure.
So try not to just pull the trigger on everything right away.
And then we obviously are entering engagement season, but winter weddings are definitely very popular.
Yeah.
So what do you think about planning a winter wedding versus a summer wedding? There's a lot of different things to take into consideration.
Absolutely. Consider snowstorms with lodging. If you have a lot of guests coming in from out of town, are they going to be able to find transportation? Are you planning on doing a big room flip? Does your venue have space for both your ceremony and your reception? Because if they have a beautiful outdoor space and you can't use it, you're expecting to do a room flip.
Sure.
So sometimes that involves having your guests leave. And if it's nasty outside, you don't want to have grandma leave during your, right after your ceremony and then
Grandma
have
will
to come
probably want to
back.
help out with the room clip anyway.
Exactly, but you don't want to have grandma doing work on your wedding day. Leave that to your venue. But yeah, absolutely. You got to think about those types of things. What time the sun sets even.
Yeah.
Because if you're going to have a 4:30 ceremony, it's probably going to be dark outside.
For sure.
So if you're planning on sunset pictures, you need to plan for a little bit earlier. Your whole timeline is going to be different from a December wedding to a January.
See, that is why people like Kiryn, wedding planners, are the people you need, because you don't want to be going at this yourself. So contact Kiryn if you get engaged this holiday season and let her help you have the best wedding. We have a quick game we got to play.
Yes.
I think we're going to be solving wedding riddles.
Ooh, okay.
Let's see what happens when I say make the game up here. Okay, grab the booze, and you better not snooze. Don't be tardy, boys, it's time to party. What am I? What are the choices?
Yeah.
So alcohol and staying awake. Is it like a drink? Is it like a Red Bull and vodka? I need a hint. Okay, the answer. Oh, okay. Bachelor party. Okay, I think I understand now the game. All right, I think we have another one. I am eaten, I am sliced, I am licked, poked, and squashed, and sometimes have a man and woman on my head. Wedding cake. Right?
Yeah, I would say that that's a cake.
Okay, that one was easier. Much better.
Much easier, yeah.
Corinne, you can read the next one.
You will see two of me when you attend a wedding. In a box, I am carried. I am what gets exchanged on the day you get married. What am I?
Do you know?
Rings.
Yes.
Definitely rings.
Why'd you guys give us such a hard one to
Yeah.
start with?
That was a jumper.
Go ahead.
I can be carried. I can be thrown. People think when you catch me, you're the next to get married. I know this one. That would be your bouquet.
Yes, it's a bouquet. This is a fun game to play at a wedding shower. Have
That would be
prizes
fun.
though. We don't have any prizes for you.
That's okay.
All right, this will be the last one.
Grab someone to zip me up, but please don't rip me up. I'm white as snow, and when you walk, I flow. Everyone awes when they see me because I am so pretty. What am I? That'd be a wedding dress.
A wedding dress. Did you guys make these
dress.
up? Yeah, Monique nodded yes.
Cute.
Yeah, great job,
Good job,
ladies.
yeah.
I know Sydney helped her out too. You can contact Kiryn at the Copper Cow. Have her help you just live your life better, honestly. I was never planning my life. Wine Wednesday is next. We'll be right back.